Hey guys, what's up? Chris here with Cohesive Friendship Unit. Just me today. Just finished the Nintendo Direct for September 4th, and the big surprise game, I think that didn't leak and nobody really saw it coming, was Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and maybe a little bit about the Direct as a whole. But real quick, we are doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. We are giving away a copy of Conan Exiles, and this is our 2-year anniversary month, so we're going to be dropping Steam codes kind of sporadically, not this video, but the next video for sure. So we would super much appreciate your support as a subscriber. That would be awesome, and you might get a Steam code or two out of it. But let's move on to the Direct and Xenoblade. Let's start with Xenoblade. Xenoblade is an interesting pick. On the one hand, this is a game that was extremely expensive to get on the Wii. It's one of the more expensive games to get your hands on. It's hard to find. They actually had to do a reprint because the game got so rare. Still hard to find. So on the one hand, it's kind of cool that we do have the opportunity to get this on the Switch, but on the other hand, this is not the first time Xenoblade Chronicles has been released, let alone the first time it's been portable. This was actually one of the flagship new Nintendo 3DS titles, and my understanding, I mean, visually, I didn't play this version, but visually it was definitely a downgrade. But it was still the complete package. It had all the content. And I think what's a little, not upsetting, but it just is a bummer that we're not seeing a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X, which was another fantastic game in the Xenoblade series, except this Xenoblade Chronicles X has never been ported ever before. And not only that, but Xenoblade Chronicles was released on Nintendo's most popular system, the Wii, followed by one of their very successful systems, the Nintendo 3DS. I think you can play that on over 150 million devices, whereas Xenoblade Chronicles X is stuck on 13 and change million devices. Regardless, it wouldn't surprise me if we get Xenoblade Chronicles X down the line. Just my little, whatever. Another thing that I'm kind of intrigued in is, to me, it didn't look that good, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 struggled performing on the Switch, especially in handheld mode. So hopefully things polish up a little bit better. Regardless, super good game, super long game. It's one of those games that I think fits really well on the Switch, like games that take 80 hours to beat. It's nice to be able to pick it up and take it with you. Let me know what you guys thought about that, if you're excited for the port coming in 2020. Then the only other thing I'll say is, I don't know, not to sound spoiled or anything, but this Direct seems a little bleh, I guess is the best word to describe it. It's kind of, I mean, a lot of stuff was leaked, but I think Terry is probably the most underwhelming Smash character in my opinion. It's super nice that we're getting Banjo today. In fact, that presentation's happening as I'm recording this, but a lot of it was kind of recappy. In fact, the Animal Crossing thing, they pretty much said we're kind of just reiterating things, and Luigi's Mansion, very little was shown. Pokemon was a nice demo, but then, I mean, Overwatch would have been nice. Super Nintendo, again, these are all things that kind of leaked, so maybe it would have been more exciting if this was not so obviously leaked. Regardless, pretty happy with our Direct predictions video. Ended up pretty accurate. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the Direct. Personally, this is one of my least favorite Directs since the Switch has come out. Not to say it was bad, just that's where I'm standing. But that's all for me, guys. Catch you next time.